Hi everyone, what is going on? My name's Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. Now today is a public holiday in the United Kingdom's Easter Monday, and I don't normally trade public holidays, mainly because the market's too volatile, but I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I've traded the London session, the New York session, Asian session, and yeah, it's been up and down, okay, roller coaster of emotions. I was up almost £400 in the morning, then going into lunchtime, early afternoon, I hit a couple of stop losses, and now I'm up £150 when I should have walked away. Okay, instead I got greedy and carried on trading. Every trader is this is a common thing with traders, okay? You get carried away, carry on trading when you knew you should have walked away. But I'm up £150 still, and I've got some sales on AUD USD right now. This is going to be my final set of trades for today, because I've been here since 7 in the morning. In fact, I've been trading 12 hours now, because it's 5 past 7. So I've been trading 12 hours, okay? So you can see here the RSI's turned red, market's overbought. We've popped a BD arrow, okay, and I'm going to go for a 9 pip take profit on both of these setups. So yeah, I want to show you this neat little trick that I've been doing today with the Mogwai. Okay, this is really impressive. Now this is the reason why I had a couple of losses, because I was trying it out, my stop loss got hit, but I've just kind of gone back in the charts, and I'm pretty confident that going forward this is going to be really good. Okay, now like I said, today's been extremely volatile, okay, but look at some of these setups, okay, that we had today. Okay, we had a nice buy there. I mean, that alone is an awesome buy. Then we had a sell here. Hold on, let me just go back here. Okay, we had, this is just AUD USD, one currency pair today. We had a beautiful sell, okay, which I took, made some good money there. Then I had a buy, okay, I made some good money there. And then I took a sell, which I got took out on. This is the trade that I got stopped out on. And then obviously at the top here now, I'm selling the market again, which is going to be my final trades. But I mean, today has been good. I mean, look, okay. Let me just go back here, right? So we had a couple of sells there, and one of them would have hit take profit. I want to show you which one does in a minute, because I want to show you what I've been doing, okay? But that's a beautiful sell, that's a buy, that's a sell. I mean, look at all these trades. All these have happened today. I mean, look at GPUSD, okay? We had a couple of sells here, okay? I mean, today, I don't normally, this is Euro USD, right? Look at Euro USD just today, okay? We had some sells here, which were nice. Then we had some buys here, which were good. Then we had some more buys here and some more buys here, right? Today has been really good, right? And it's given me the opportunity to test out something that I want to show you. I want to show you right now, okay? Now, obviously, the biggest thing when it comes to trading is take profit, stop losses. Where do you set it? How many pips? Do you set it as support and resistance? Do you use the trade and stop loss? Now what I have done is I've set my charts to the Mogwai strategy, but I've adjusted my settings slightly, which I'll go over with the BD members probably for training Wednesday, okay? But I want to show you something that's a little neat, okay? Now, what I've been doing today, okay, is you see this simple Mogwai arrow, okay, outside of the zone. So if I just bring this up here, what I've been doing is setting my stop loss at the previous low, which is just here. Okay, you notice the signal here, right? We would have got this Mogwai arrow, we would have entered the market on this candle here, yeah? Okay, we can all see that. I would have set my stop loss at the last swing low, which would have been there, okay, which is, let's just say roughly that's about 10 pips. So 10 pip stop loss for 10 pip take profit. Okay, hey ho, this trade actually went to 23 pips. And pretty much that's what I've been doing all day. Something so simple. Look at this one here, right? Okay, look at this one here. Okay, so let's look at this setup here. Again, let's just go over this one setup. You set you would have entered the market at the close of this candle. Stop loss, just a pip below the last swing, which is there. Okay, so again, your stop loss would have been give or take about 11 pips. So 11 pip take profit. This trade went to 18 pips. So again, another 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Okay. Let's look at this two setups here, okay, because we've actually got a loss here, a loss and a winner. Okay, so you would have set your stop loss at the last swing low. Obviously this one would have been took out, we would have lost it. We would have re-entered at this arrow here. Again, your stop loss above the swing, which would have been there. Okay, so again, let's say you entered this trade here, going for an 8 pip stop loss. Again, target 8 pips. This trade easily went to 31 pips. Almost a 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. And pretty much that is all I've been doing. So simple. I'll show you the trades on AUD that I took and I got took out on, right? So I entered all of these trades today. I entered all of these signals today, okay? Now this, beautiful. What I did again, you know what I said before, stop loss above the high, which would be about there, okay, and I think that was about a 12 pip stop loss. Oh, no, I entered the candle there, so it was actually 8 pips. So as you can see here, it was a 5 pips. Now I went with an 8 pip stop loss just to factor in the 1 pip spread, okay, and I actually rode this down to 20 pips. So I had an 8 pip stop loss and I got 20 pips out of this trade, and this trade actually went to 27 pips, okay. And then at the bottom here, look at this setup here, I then bought the market again, okay. Again, stop loss at the last swing low, which would have been just there, remember, just a few pips below that one. Okay, targeting the top of the zone here. Okay, so that was, I think I went with, I can't remember, but that's a 5 pip stop loss. Again, I went for 10 pips. I remember I closed this trade at 10 pips. This trade easily went to about 52 pips. You know, almost a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. Okay, now this is the trade that actually took me out. Okay, this is so frustrating. Again, using that same principle, this is where I was on that high because I was winning all my trades. I was literally just taking signal after signal after signal, winning. Again, I entered the stop loss here, and then I got took out. Then again here, obviously I've just took another sell here. Now what I've done with this one is same principle with this, okay. My stop loss above the high, which is here, okay, so my stop loss is there. So if I just bring this up here, my stop loss is there. So I think I went for this, a 7 pip stop loss, going for 7 pips, but I think I actually set my stop loss at 9 pips. So 9 pip stop loss for 9 pip take profit. Yeah, that's what I've gone for. And yeah, as you can see here, 1 to 1 risk reward ratio, that's going to get filled, and that, everyone, is going to be my trading done for today. And that's it, pretty much. That's all I've been doing. So simple. I mean, let me just show you. Let's go back in the charts on AUD USD, right, and I'll show you some more of these setups. Okay. Look, okay, here's another one here, right? Let's go back in the charts. I might have got a setup here. No. Okay, here's another one, right? Here's another one so simple here, right? Now, this is a slightly risky setup, mainly because you got this massive wick here. That trade's just hit take profit. Here we go. Ready? There we go. Come on, 8.1 pips. Come on. In fact, I might close this off early. That is my trading done for today. Yes. But yeah, just going over, okay, this setup here. Let me get rid of that because I don't want that anymore. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. Goodbye, C Trader. what I was saying about this setup here is setting that stop loss above there can be a little bit risky, only because if you set a stop loss above the wick there, that is, everyone, like a 28 pip stop loss. So that means you take profit, it's got to be a minimum 28 pips. Now this trade actually went, I mean, if you took it to here, okay, this trade went 28 pips. So you would have got it. But I would say that one might have been a risky setup here. Okay, this is another interesting setup here. Okay, you would have got, this one would have hit your stop loss. Okay, so just be careful, that one would have hit your stop loss. These here are interesting because you would have set your stop loss on here above the wick. Okay, so this one here might have got took out. You would have re-entered on this one. Okay, this is ever so small. But this one here, you could have got, let's say, about a 6 pip stop loss, targeting 10 pips. So even though that's such a small move, that is still a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Now, the good thing about this is it helps build smaller counts, because you've got a stop loss in place now. Okay, we can use this to build small accounts, meaning you can start off with a £200, £300, £400 trading account, micro trading accounts using micro lots, and just be smart with your stop loss. I mean, I'll show you one more. Okay, look at this one at the bottom. Okay, look at this one. Okay, look at this one. Okay, again, look, you know, you set your stop loss at the low, which would be there. Okay, you work it out. What's this? It's about a, let's say, give or take 12, 13 pip stop loss. You take profits 12, 13 pips. You know, this trade went to 40 pips. Okay, let's look at this setup here. Look at this setup here. Again, set the stop loss at the bottom of the last low, which would be there. Okay, work it out where we would have entered here. So again, a 10 pip stop loss, targeting 10 pips. Easy. That trade went to around 23 pips. So yeah, that, everyone, is my trading done for today. And look, as you can see, this trade nicely 9 pips filled, 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, and that is how you spend 12 hours trading the binary destroyer. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you have an awesome week trading, and I suppose stay safe, stay at home, and carry on trading. Okay, thank you for watching.